Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Dumpster Diaries Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Justin Allen. I'm here with my buddy, Moses Wartooth, and today we have a special guest, Dan Man, dude, the one and the only. I have been trying to get you on for like a while, man. You were like a local celebrity.
I know.
And I just want to hear your story, man.
You want to hear the story, huh?
Yeah.
Well, before we get started, I brought some gifts. I brought Magic Mike XXL.
Oh, man.
And then here is a signed copy of Fat Albert by Johnny Depp.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Boom.
Now y'all can watch that in style and enjoy your
Oh,
copies
my
of
God.
Johnny
I don't know
Depp.
if you're going to be getting this one, Justin.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
yeah.
Bill
You never
Cosby
know.
wrote this?
Unfortunately,
From the comic mind of Bill Cosby?
Bill Cosby, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, he made the cartoon.
Yeah,
but
I thought that
did
was
he have part with, like,
hilarious.
the movie?
Yeah. Oh, no, he's all in the movie.
Really?
Everywhere.
I'm actually probably going to watch this. I ain't gonna lie. Courtesy of Johnny Depp, dude. Holy shit, man. Yeah, man. Like, dude, so you get up, I guess the best way to say it, like, you know, our local community, like, has a page, and I came
run
across
it.
your stuff. Yeah, you
Yeah,
basically run it,
I
because
run it.
you're an admin in it.
Yep.
And then, but you started off, like, kind of like trolling, right?
Yep.
And
Yeah, sure did.
I've watched you go, like, when you first started, I was like, who is this guy? Like, you would just comment the most random,
Oh,
craziest
yeah.
stuff.
Absolutely.
And then it would just be, like, a wall of hate.
Yeah,
Yep.
some people would love it, and a lot of people would just hate it.
I know,
too.
isn't it
But
great?
then
It is. It's
eventually-
amazing.
Fantastic.
Eventually, it's gotten to the point where more and more people are loving it.
I know.
And then they're, like, asking for, like, your opinion on it.
I know.
Like,
I literally get 1,000 messages every day. That's not
Really?
even a joke. Yeah, not
'Cause
even
when
a
I
joke.
hit you
this
up,
thing
man, you
blows
were like-
up.
when I hit you up, you were like, hey, man, you were like, I just have a lot of messages.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like, you
and
know?
they go into my message requests, so I have to physically go and look at them. And then
Oh,
most of them are really nice. Most of them are like, we love you, we think you're really funny, and
Yeah.
then most of them are, I'm gonna kill you. And it's like, oh, those are the fun ones. All right.
Yeah, we usually get called, like, neo-Nazis or something like that. You
Oh.
know?
Yeah, just
That's
the
fun.
de facto is just
Yeah.
racist.
Because we lean a little more conservative in our viewpoints, like when we talk about stuff.
Yeah.
And then we're just like two straight white guys on the
Nah,
podcast.
okay.
So
So
everyone's like,
obviously we're gay racists is what they like
Yeah.
to throw on us.
that's always what it is.
Yeah.
We've gotten accused of being gay lovers so many times.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
tons
it's
of times.
insane.
They're like, 2 dudes with the podcast, gay. Like.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So would that make Joe Rogan gay?
I don't know, man. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know. He seems to be
Maybe.
compensating.
He's like, I'm not.
What's
I
he
think
got
you're
to
very
add?
attractive.
I'm not. He's like really angry, like grabs your shoulder, like, I said I'm fucking not gay, dude.
Yeah, I said you're very attractive, John. Take it as a compliment, it's nothing gay.
But yeah, man. So you, what did you just wake up one day and you were like, you know what? Like I'm just bored. Like I'm gonna
No,
just kick up shit in a
I was-
rural community
No,
because that
no.
seems to be the
No,
way.
man, I was a stand-up comedian back in 2012,
Yeah.
and I did really bad as a stand-up comedian. I really didn't know what I was doing, and then I stumbled across that page, and so I was really good friends with the guy that ran it before I did,
Sure.
and I talked to him, and he was like, dude, I'll let you post whatever you want as long as it's funny. And I said, okay.
This is a famous last words.
Yeah.
And so I started doing that, and then it became such a big thing that other people wanted to get involved with the jokes. So they would send me messages saying, "Hey, you should say this, but don't say it was from me." And I'm like, "Okay."
So
And then I
when did you start doing that? Like, what year was that?
That was 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like COVID's going on.
COVID's going on.
Everybody's on the internet.
on the internet. And here's Dan Man talking about his butthole and licking butts and getting blocked for it.
That's funny because that's kind of like around the time we were like pitching around starting a podcast too, man. We were
Nice.
just, I think like COVID just gave people time. It was just like, I have to entertain myself
Yeah.
some fucking how, dude.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, the guy who owned it before me, his name was, let me think of it. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. He was a
you're
really
good.
good friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in a while, though. I'll think of his name in just a minute.
Yeah.
But he was really cool about all of it, man. And he told me that he would get messages every day. People like, get rid of this guy.
Just hating on you.
Yeah, and he's like, no. And then he gave me the group, and so I took it from there and then blew it up to about 40. I think we got like 46,000 in there.
Yeah, like it's a
Yeah.
decent amount, dude.
Yeah, it's a popular group.
It's like
everybody
literally like
talks
10
about
times
it.
the amount of followers we have for our show. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah,
dude.
man. It's bigger than the other What's Happening Angelina County group.
Yeah.
It's way bigger than theirs. And, you know, I'm not dogging on them. Those guys over there, they're really sweet people.
No, fuck that shit.
Hey, man, they've said their things about me, and I can't really blame them for thinking that way. All right, I can't. So I'm not mad at them. I haven't been mad at them, and I want to say that. You know?
So like they're trying. Theirs is more of like a legitimate thing.
Yeah,
and yours is like
and mine
legitimate
is
mixed with jokes and whatever the hell anything goes.
Whatever goes.
Cool.
It's like the Wild West, man. You can do what you want.
That's what the internet should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like LimeWire, early 2000s.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Anything
Without the
Yeah,
viruses,
just-
hopefully.
Yeah, just don't download anything that says .exe, and we're good.
Just download a virus, just crash your family computer.
Oh,
It's
we've
like,
all
what
done
is
it.
meat spin, John? Why is that on my family computer?
I was looking at Penn Island.
Yeah, I ruined a few computers in the early 2000s, man. Just being a kid, not knowing shit.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
man.
Like
I've
even
done
like
it
just
too.
downloading video games. Like
Yep.
you'd be like, oh, like because I used to play. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but Age of Empires.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I've never played it. But
Love
yeah.
it. I love the OG ones. But the basic concept is you start out with like 3 cavemen, and then it's like, okay, you got to build a hut. Then eventually, like, you go through like civilization. Then eventually, you build like pyramids and stuff. And then you're going to war, and then there's economy.
No aliens.
Yeah.
No aliens.
No aliens.
Get them aliens out of here.
I think they made one with aliens, actually. But anyway, so,
You know, what if aliens are real? Like, I know aliens are real. I believe aliens are real.
oh god damn it, dude.
Now,
we
we're
had
not going into a
we
conspiracy
had
theory.
Brandon Ryan on
We're not
here.
going into a
He talked for
conspiracy
4 hours. and our
No,
brain was
no,
melting.
we're not going into no
No, we can
conspiracy.
talk about aliens. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
I believe that aliens look exactly like us, but the only difference is they can taste their own farts. I believe
Is
that.
that like a positive or a negative for 'em?
Whatever you think of it. You know, what if they
Okay,
come
If they,
down
if
here?
they can use it for energy. I mean,
Yeah, they come down here. They got like their suit connected to their butt and to their mouth, and they're like,
Unlimited oxygen.
I got 2 questions for you. I got 2 questions for you, man. 1, are you a fucking alien? And
Maybe.
2, how long you been covering for him? What if Dan Man is just like literally like the ambassador to like East Texas for? He's like the Men in Black.
Yeah,
He's
But
just
it's
slowly
like-
pushing
I'm
agendas.
so-
like,
I'm like, let me tell you something. Aliens, they breathe their own farts for oxygen. That's how they survive.
Yeah. But like, so you have like this bird eye view of like, essentially, like, you have your finger on the pulse of like Angelina County. Like you kind of know like the temperament, like what people are mad about, what people are happy about, all this other stuff. You know,
Yeah.
because you get to see content and stuff, and like, whether it's questions or comments and stuff that maybe never ever actually get to be posted.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people on there, they're too scared to really talk about anything. And that's why I'm glad I'm doing it now, because it
Yeah.
really shows them that there's no fear. These people are not anything you should be afraid of.
Yeah.
They're just people. They're just people who are living their lives just like you, who
Mm-hmm.
are getting mad on the internet.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Just like us, yeah. Well, because I mean, we ran into the same thing, like with like our show, and we, people are like, oh, like they talked all kinds of shit. Like, so Moses and I, we ran the show for about 2 years before we started having anybody on, and we didn't say shit to anybody, even our best friends. We just put it on the internet and said, done. We were
Nice.
just quiet
Nice.
about it. We wanted to see how much it could grow without any influence from us directly, like in person. And then, so it kind of came out that we had the show, and then people were like, they were like, yeah, like I'll come on, like I'll do all this other stuff. Like, I'll say this, I'll say that. And I was like, okay, like, well, I can see you this Sunday at 2:00. And then, dude,
Ooh.
backpedaling, like that, like yeah.
I believe it, man.
And people are like scared, and you see it like sometimes like because I do a little bit of stand-up comedy too,
yeah.
as a hobby. And people are like, well, like I could do that easy. And then when it comes time to do it, they're like, whoa, no, I
No,
can't, I
man.
can't say anything. Yeah, I can't say
The
anything.
first time I got on stage, it was in Longview.
Oh, really?
And I went up there with Batman gloves, and I sang about fudge, and they booed me. I'm not kidding. Yeah, that was one of our songs. It was about fudge, and we wrote it, and we sang, and I sang it on stage, and I got booed. So
Yeah.
I learned from that.
Yeah.
And
So I got to ask you, man, how do you think the overall sense of humor in East Texas is, man?
terrible. They
I
don't.
already knew the answer to that question.
They don't get anything at all. Like, you can throw something on that group and people will be like, ah! And it's like,
Yo.
The most ridiculous thing in the world, like drag queens on motorcycles.
Like they just take it literally?
Yeah, literally. Like drag queens. First off, how am I going to get a bunch of drag queens and convince them to ride motorcycles? How am I going to do that? And it's going to cost me about $100,000 to like convince the mayor to let me shut down all of downtown. So no, it's not happening. It's not real. It's a joke.
Have you met the mayor of Lufkin?
Yeah. He thinks I'm funny.
Dude, you have like access to so many people, and like it's crazy. And literally, all you've been doing is just like dick and fart jokes online, dude. Just, like,
it's great.
And pissing people off.
Oh no, it's great.
Insane.
It's great. It becomes such a problem that apparently the new mayor the new guy that's trying to run for mayor in 2027, he doesn't like me.
So his platform is he's gonna
take down the Dan man.
Dude, we can't have that, dude. We gotta pick a team. We gotta pick a team, dude.
No, I don't really think so. He's not a bad man. Don't let me say that. He's a really good guy. Yeah. He seems like he's really interested in the community. It's just that.
Now I'm gonna translate what Dan Man just said. Fuck him.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I get it, man. I get it.
No, 100%. I will never say that.
You know what? You should run for mayor. I think it only costs like $300 to file.
Yeah, I know. I've already thought about it.
You would probably win.
Oh man, if I won, that would be hilarious.
Have you actually looked at like the voting records and stuff and been like, how many people actually vote for those people? Like, it's not that many people.
I know, and so I think I would probably win. I would make it the most
I'd
ridiculous.
Vote for you.
I'd make it the most ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, I'd be like, turn this into a fucking circus. It already is.
I'd be like, we're shutting down downtown for a water slide.
Dude, the fire hydrants in my neighborhood don't even work. Yeah, I don't give a shit, dude.
And you know that's a big problem here.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, that's a huge issue. Fire hydrants not working in a subdivision.
Yeah. And then people complaining about roads.
The road complaints never end.
Yeah, never.
Which, I mean, it's fully justifiable.
My
road is total dog shit.
It is fully justifiable.
I call Lufkin Lufghanistan, dude. Yeah. I drove on better roads in Iraq than I did in Lufkin.
Oh, wow.
Like 100%, yeah.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Vote.
Military?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for your service, man. Yeah,
there was a baby, you could kiss it, too.
I would be like, all right, thanks.
So you come on the show just to announce your campaign?
Yeah.
Candidacy for it. He's like,
I am running for mayor in 2027.
I think you should do it, man.
I don't know, man.
I think even realistically, say you don't win or whatever, like, fine. But Jesus, it would be so funny, and we would help you with our media company. We would help you with.
It would be fun. It would be a fun experience.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You know what?
I'll do it. I'll run for mayor in 2027.
Let's go ahead and make him a campaign ad.
Let's do that. Yeah, if you make me a campaign ad, I'll do it. I'll pay the $300.
Like, my name is Dan Man, and I endorse this message.
If you don't vote for Dan Man, then fuck you.
Yeah, a vote for me is a vote for something.
Yeah, right? It's like, oh, fuck it, here it is. But you gotta run, like, I don't know, like, would you go as it probably should be better just go as independent, right? You know? Just completely be like, I don't have any ties or allegiance to anyone.
My political party is Dan the Man.
So your meetings are just you?
Just me.
Yeah.
Just
like
me.
An auditorium.
In an auditorium. There's nobody else in there. There's a janitor mopping the floor. And he's like...
Yeah, dude. But I just found you to be like, just honestly, like an interesting just person. I was like, this guy somehow gained all this attention, like seized control of like the #1 group in our local small community, and then like knows all these people. I was like, what? How did this happen? I was like, I gotta talk to this guy. This guy's like a fucking celebrity, dude.
Man, I've been doing this for a really long time.
Yeah.
And honestly, it feels really good to get to this point in my life.
Sure.
Because it took a big fight. Like, it was...
I get it, man.
Yeah, it was a rough road.
So you always lived in Texas for the most part?
Yeah, I've lived in Lufkin my whole life. I was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico on August 7th, 1992.
Okay. All right, so your dad worked at Area 51.
No, yeah.
Like flew out there.
Apparently
they do jump flights from Albuquerque.
Well, he might have been the alien. You never know.
Hey, man, it's DEI at its finest, dude. We're just trying to include everyone we can. And that includes aliens.
Oh, yeah.
Not the illegals that everyone's worried about, but actual
only spacemen.
Only space.
From space.
From space.
Yeah. Mayor of Lufkin, 2020. What is it?
We'll keep out the people from space. That'll be my slogan. No space.
Dude, if you, honestly, we didn't even prepare for that. But, for the show, we weren't even talking about that beforehand. Like, if you honestly ran for mayor, if you actually filed the candidacy paperwork, paid the fee or whatever, did everything, we 100% will make you a campaign ad.
I'll do it. I will.
Because it's just as a social experiment to see how far it goes.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Dead man for mayor.
Yeah, exactly. My debates would be hilarious.
What if you just ran for 5 positions at once? Like county commissioner, a constable, mayor. Yeah, dude, you gotta win one. You might get 2. I don't know. You might be pretty busy, actually.
Yeah. If I actually won as mayor, I wouldn't know what to do. Yeah. I'd be like, all right, well, I'm resigning. So thanks.
Just bankrupt. It's actually a true story that I heard about. Man, I'm trying to remember what state this is from. I want to say it was up north, Midwest. I want to say it was Minnesota. It might have been Michigan, but I want to say it was Minnesota. So an 18-year-old kid ran for mayor and won.
Yeah.
Because the mayor got he had to resign from office because he got caught up in some huge scandal or whatever. So it was just this office was available. They just needed somebody. And so this 18-year-old kid just signed up. Only person who put his name down on the paper. And he bankrupted that entire city inside of a year, dude. And what it was is there was nothing there, right? So he put all this money into building this massive ice skating rink.
Yeah, the ice rink.
Yeah, dude. And literally, they didn't even finish it. They didn't have money to finish it. So he just and then he just abandoned it and just left. He was yeah, I'm out of here, dude. Yeah.
He's I'm going to start college now.
Yeah, he's all right, bye, guys.
But Dan Man's not going to do that. Dan Man's going to fix your potholes.
I'm going to fix your potholes. I'm going to do it myself.
Yeah,
I'm going to come out there. You're going to see me early in the morning scooping up mud and putting it in there. Because mud is all we can afford. No gravel for Lufkin.
Oh, my God. No, that's interesting, man. So I don't know. Yeah, so the sense of humor kind of in the area is terrible. You would say, yeah, man, because we work with Small Price Productions, so they they host comedy shows throughout East Texas. Big time in Mount Enterprise, huge venue there. It's amazing. We went last night. It was a hilarious show. And you should come out sometime.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I've been invited by them before to come out there, and they've always said, hey, come out here, come watch us, man. We would love to see you. My scheduling.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
it's a little difficult.
So we've been working on trying to find another venue for them, in Lufkin though.
VFW.
Yeah, you think that'd be the best one to do? Because everywhere we've been looking around, they just want to overcharge out the ass.
Dude, the VFW. The thing about the VFW, they're great guys, bunch of lovely people, and they work really hard over there to make sure that we as musicians, whenever I do my music, is always really, really great. And so I would talk to them, man.
Yeah.
Talk to them indefinitely. They're great guys. I love the VFW.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Fuck it, we'll holler at them and see what they say, man.
Yeah.
Because we were asking around, man, some people were just charging an arm and a leg, and then it's kind of funny because you're trying to build a comedy scene. You're trying to bring it. Everyone loves it for the most part. You're trying to bring it here, and then everyone is telling you to basically go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And then everyone bitches. There's nothing to do in the town.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy is I've shared.
Oh, what'd you do? Go to Chili's?
Cool. And I shared multiple things that happen here. Yeah. All the time. All the time I share stuff. We have a music scene here that's great. We have a comedy scene here that's great. We have an acting scene here that's great.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit kind of bubbling under the surface, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. And it just, there needs to be support.
We're pushing it upwards.
Yeah.
We're making it.
Yeah, dude.
We're making it possible right now.
Yeah, 100%, man. That's why we're always about just having people on, because even though Moses and I, we have our own show, we do solo episodes one-on-one. The thing is we just give people a platform to say whatever they want to say.
Cool.
And we just make sure it's interesting people too.
Yeah.
And then we've been kind of focusing on our local community and local area here lately. And it's pretty cool, man. I mean, we interviewed a retired school teacher, a paramedic, a medical doctor,
that's cool.
A bartender that hasn't aired yet, but it's going to soon.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Nice.
And so it kind of anyone and everyone, man, that
that's
we
great.
just think is interesting and kind of sees.
Well, I can send you some people.
Sure,
I can send y'all a bunch of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah, bring in the freak show.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. They're great. No, but like I can get you a lot of people from the comedy side and also the music side and also the acting side. I could send some people your way. There's a guy named Fred Limpston. Mm-hmm. I talk about Fred all the time. Fred is one of my closest friends. He's one of my greatest friends. I love this man to death. He's really connected with everyone in the music scene. He does the open mic nights at Jim Ann's on every other Wednesday, and he's just so talented, so great. He's the most interesting guy I've ever met, and you guys really need to talk to him.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, like I said, dude, we're trying to secure a venue in Lufkin. To start having them.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the VFW, man. We do a jam session there every Monday besides the second Monday because they have meetings and stuff they got to do. Yeah. But it's great there, man. It's great. The venue's great. The stage is great. Their sound equipment could be better. Sure. But, it's a venue.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing here. I mean, like, we got, mid-tier podcast, dude. Like, you can hear our audio. I'm like, it's not perfect, but, it is what it is, man.
But, that's also why we kind of help them out, too. We bring in our own sound equipment. Make it better for them, easier for them.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah,
so whenever you're not, like, pissing people off on the internet, what do you do outside of that?
I make music.
Right on. What kind?
I make electronic funk.
Okay.
Yep. I sure do. If you can
of course you do.
Of course I do, yeah. Of course I do.
You were telling me before the show started, man, how you play on, like, the MIDI board.
Yep, the MIDI board.
I was like...
I've
only ever met one other person in my entire life that actually knows how to play one of those and does, like, actively and, like, records with it.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it's fun.
You're both very similar people, is all I'm going to say, man.
We got that same mindset. We get along just fine. He can come to my wedding and marry me.
Yeah, man. But dude, I'm kind of leaning towards, like, getting Dan Man voted for mayor, dude.
Let's do it.
I
mean,
fuck it. Why not? Nothing else is working. Yeah. So might as well just do this.
Just do this. Why not? Get up there and be like, all right, not only do I own this group, but now I'm your mayor.
Yeah. You ever seen Idiocracy?
Yeah.
It'd be like Terry. It'd be like Terry Crews.
It'd be just like that. I'm gonna dress like Terry Crews.
You're gonna be like instantly fired. Like,
it's fine. I'm gonna be like, we gotta stop giving the plants water. We gotta give them Gatorade. We got electrolytes. What plants crave.
Freaking insane, dude.
I'm like, did you break the law? Monster trucks.
So, like, from your bird's eye view, Dan, man, what do you say, like, I don't know, like, Angelina County, like, Lufkin specifically, it seems like it's kind of depressing,
I love this place.
What is the one thing that we need here, man?
Just compassion, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm being honest, don't take things so seriously on the internet.
Yeah.
It's the internet.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why I'm asking you, because I'm sure you get the brunt of it, dude.
Oh, I get it all the time. Yeah. All the time. I've had people message me, well, I know where you work. You can't hide from me. And I'm like, I didn't know I was hiding.
Yeah.
No, that was a thing.
Yeah, just compassion, man. Because, I don't know, like, I mean, I like the small town stuff aspect of it. Like, obviously I live here, and I moved back here after growing up here. But, like, I feel like everyone just complains, like, there's nothing to do. Like, there's, like, oh, my gosh, like, whatever. And then the only thing people look forward to is, like, when a new restaurant opens. Like, whether it's, like, an actual sit-down restaurant or, like,
a Chicken Express.
Yep.
Yeah, and they pack it out for, like, a week, and then they bitch and complain and moan. Yep. But then there's, like, you start to see, like, if you really get out there and you start talking to people, like, face-to-face, there are these things going on, but no one really supports them. Whether it's music or stand-up comedy or film and acting, whatever it may be, man. And there's a lot of cool shit. And, like, once we, like, really started getting out and, like, really started talking to people, I was like, yo, like, there's a lot of potential in this community, man. Yep. I just don't know how to bring it out.
Man, the best way to bring it out is doing what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Just continue doing it, and then people are going to realize that there is stuff to do here, and they're going to stop complaining.
Because I had a great Saturday night. And, like, I went to the comedy show, man. Like, They had 2 comedians from Oklahoma City come in, like, you know, and it's like the middle of nowhere, Mount Enterprise.
There you go.
But it's like a whole cabin, like it's rented out, like a full-fledged bar, the whole 9 yards, lights, sound equipment, the whole everything you can imagine, everything you could want. And I'm like, hell yeah. Interesting enough, though, okay, this is completely unrelated to what we're doing in here right now, and I don't know why, but I've been trying to figure this out. The majority of customers that were at this last show were actually younger, good-looking women. And I was like, I don't know how the hell that happened, but that's interesting. Like, you know, I would say it was like 70-30, man. Like, no
That's
shit.
interesting.
Yeah. Like,
That is
all,
interesting.
like, mid-20s, early 20s stuff. Like, I was like, what the hell? Because I'm used to, like, you know, like, I go to, like, comedy shows, like, we work with them and stuff, and it's usually just, like, older guys, you know, like, oh, I was an alcoholic.
What is
or,
that
I was a drug
supposed to
addict.
mean?
Oh, I went to prison for a while, you know. These
I
are
went
just
to
rough
prison for
people.
10 years. I'll see you after the show.
I know where
You
you
know?
work.
I know where you work.
And then I showed up last night. Like, I actually showed up late. I walked in like 30 minutes late, and I was like, I thought I was like in the wrong place for like 2 seconds. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's good stuff. But dude, thanks for the gifts, man.
Yeah.
Fat Albert signed by
Johnny Depp.
Dude, where did you get your wicked sense of humor, Magic Mike XXL?
Dude, I just developed it
I actually
over
heard this is a good
time.
movie though.
It is.
Like 100%.
Not that I would know.
I don't know. It looks like it's been open quite a bit.
Let me see that.
Yeah, man. Where'd you get your sense of humor, dude?
Man, it
Kind of
just
always had it, or
I
did you
just
develop
kind of
it?
developed over time, man. I had to develop it.
Were your parents like? Did they have a good sense of humor?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they were hilarious. My grandfather was my main guy who really inspired me to do this. He was always a really funny man, and like there was these times he would come to church, and he'd be like, it'd be a funeral, and he would have to give a speech, and he would get up there and be all serious, and he'd be like, "Are we having fun yet?"
It's like really dry sense
Yeah,
of humor. It's
really
like, oh
dry
my
sense
god.
of humor. And like when my mom passed away, oh dude, the jokes came flying.
Sorry to hear that, man.
No, dude, no, it's no big deal, man. It happened years ago. But he would make jokes about it, and I would make jokes with him about it. So, you know, yeah, my grandpa was the best.
Yeah. So, do you ever just... So, whenever you're trolling, especially, like, I don't want to really call it trolling at this point, you know, but, like, whenever you're, like, posting, you know, comments and jokes and stuff like that, do you ever come at it with, like, an intention, or are you just, like, just shooting from the hip? Like,
I'm
whatever?
shooting from the hip.
Like, but then people get... Do you run into this where, like, you're shooting randomly from the hip, and it's just like this crazy bonker stuff, and then people start becoming really attached to it, where they start attacking you and start really breaking down what you're doing, and you're just like, I'm literally a crazy person.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No, I mean, people try to break down what I do all the time. I've had people say that I'm a hero because I'm fighting against some kind of whatever, and then I've had people say that I was the Antichrist because...
Wait, you really had people?
Yeah, I've
accuse
had
you?
people call me the Antichrist. Yeah, sure have.
Oh my god, dude!
And what's funny is I'm a Christian, and so that's it's like, okay,
You and me both, man.
yeah, I believe in God, so I guess I'm not.
But I'm not gonna lie, that's way better than being called a Nazi like we are. Like
Yeah,
what we've been
that's-
called. Not we are, but like we've been called.
That's terrible.
You know, but like Antichrist, no one's ever called us that.
Yeah,
You know?
I've been called the Antichrist,
Yeah.
and I had a lady pray for me in tongues before because she thought I was legitimately the demon.
Well, that was nice of her. I mean,
It was so weird. She like put her hand on me and she goes, "I know who you are. You're the Dan man. You're a demon." And then she went, "Oh, and I was like, "What is happening?"
Dude, I feel like you could be the start of a Quentin Tarantino movie. Like, you know, just
I
some
was like,
crazy
"What is going
shit,
on?"
dude.
But she did that. She did that for 10 minutes. She started crying, and I was like, "What do I do?"
you should have went with it. You should have been like,
Is it like
Black
sometimes-
smoke comes out.
yeah.
It's like, "Oh shit!"
It just dropped like a what is it, like an Alka-Seltzer in your mouth or
Yeah,
something? Like talking like some guttural voice. Like foaming
Yeah,
out.
yeah, I've been called a demon. I've been called Antichrist. I've never been called a neo-Nazi.
Yeah, yeah, that's usually what people go with on us, man. I don't know. I think it might be his tattoo, maybe the facial hair too.
Nah,
Both
man,
ways.
I didn't get that vibe when I.
Well, I
met
think
y'all.
it's like on YouTube versus the county, like, because we're on the worldwide shit, so we have everyone. You know, the de facto is just your ignorant gay racist. Like,
okay.
That's what
everyone's a Nazi on the internet.
Yeah, whereas like we're from a more religious town, so that's where like the demon, the antichrist.
You're possessed.
Yeah, you're possessed.
Yeah.
You're just possessed.
Yeah, you like got the tongue of Satan.
You pray for you to not have the demon in you.
Yeah, some of that shit gets out there. And I'm actually like a religious dude. I do go to church. Like,
me too,
I go
man.
to church on Sundays and
Me
stuff.
too,
but,
man. Me too.
Like, I see some stuff and I'm like, yo, dude, you guys are fucking nuts.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. And then, I need to bring this up. Okay. Timber Creek. I'm friends with the pastor.
Is that the one out in like Central?
No.
No, it's the very big one.
The very
big
big
one that's like right there on John Riddick.
I'm friends with the pastor. That joke about the money, he made that. He made that joke. He just told me to do it. He's like, you should say this. It's pretty funny. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So every once a month, I'll be like, how did you get so much money?
It's good. Like, it's kind of cool that you're like giving people that, you know, maybe are like in positions like where they feel for whatever reason, you know, the court of public opinion, they can't joke around or just like laugh, have fun, like whatever it may be, and then they kind of use you as an outlet to be like, hey, can you do this?
Yeah, can you say this? Like I do, I get it all the time, man. There's a bunch of tattoo artists who hit me up every time, and they're like, "Can you say this as a joke?" And I'm
really?
Like, yeah, sure, absolutely.
I figured tattoo artists would just say whatever.
Yeah, what do they have to lose?
Well, it's. I guess their clientele. I guess I don't know because a lot of it is anti-tattoo jokes. Just to get people stirred up.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Since we've been doing the media game, like we can tell now, like when someone is just like rage baiting just to sell a product or to get like, you know, likes, views, whatever it may be. It's like, okay.
What I do.
Yeah. Well, you also took over the largest Facebook page in the entire region,
man.
so
and
congratulations.
And you know, I want to say that everybody in that group is really great. Even the ones who threaten me are really great. I really enjoy them, man. I enjoy every one of them. Love them to death, and I'm glad they're there.
Yeah. I've ran into it before, like, you know, whether it's like through the podcast or like stand-up comedy. Well, like on the podcast, like when we have guests, like we're usually a lot more clean. But like when it's just Moses and I, like sometimes we'll get really raunchy, really
Oh,
vulgar.
heck yeah, dude.
And so, you know, but I've ran into people and they'd be like, you know, I saw this on stage or I saw this on your show. Like you said this, yada, yada, yada. I had to tell them, I'm like, you realize like that's basically a character, right?
Yeah, it's all a character.
It's like
man.
you're talking to
the person.
Justin.
Yeah.
At Brookshire's.
Yeah, no. I
Leave
have
me
to,
alone.
I have
Like,
to, no. I have to explain that to people all the
Yeah,
time, man. They're like, you're the Dan man. Not right now.
Yeah. Huh, I'm just Daniel, dude.
just Daniel.
I have a headache and I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
I have
Like-
3 hours left on my shift. This shit sucks right now.
like here's a story. I'll give you a story. I was hanging out with my dad. Well, not really hanging out. We were moving him into his new house.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it was his step-nephew, because it's my stepmom's nephew. He was with us, and he kept staring at me. And I was like, well, is this guy gay or something? Hitting on me? Which is fine if he is. I don't care. Yeah. But so finally I walked up to him. I was like, what's up, man? Everything okay? And he's like, you're the Dan man. I love your stuff. You're hilarious. And I'm like, not right now, I'm not.
Right now I'm trying to move some boxes.
Yeah, right now we're moving this big couch.
A regular dude, man.
He's like, can you give me some of your jokes? I'm like, no, but you can help me move this couch.
Yeah, so I can kind of see, like, you know, when you see celebrities freaking out of like people just asking for like pictures, I kind of get it to some degree. It's like, okay, like leave me alone, especially if they're just like eating at a restaurant, like minding their own business or something. It's like, all right, like.
Man, I don't mind taking photos. I've taken so many.
Yeah, I'm not a dick. I don't care, but I'm just saying I can get it. You know, like I'm like, all right, cool. You know, but
there was one woman who like ran up to me at Walmart screaming her head off, "Dan man, I need a photo. I can't believe it's you." And I'm like,
dude, I feel like all of the schizophrenics in like Angelina County, Texas, I feel like all of them end up on that page and then somehow gravitate towards you.
Hey, man, I'm glad they do. And you know what?
So you end up with all the psychos in the county, dude.
Hey, man, that's fine. I'm glad they are able to really be themselves, because that's what the whole goal is, I guess.
Yeah.
you know, to teach everybody that you can just be yourself. Just be yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to pretend to be something you're not.
Yeah.
I be myself every day.
It's actually kind of freeing, man.
Yeah.
Because like when we first started the show, man, like we were kind of like, you know, we were very conscious. Like we were like, okay, like what if, you know, we can't say this, we can't say that, like yada yada yada. And then eventually, man, like after like a few months, maybe closer to a year, we were just like, fuck it, who cares?
Yeah.
And then once we did that, man, rolling with it, bro, it was like a weight was lifted off my shoulder. I was like, here we go. Like if you like it, you like it. You don't, move on.
Yeah, cool. Man. And that's how I feel about all my stuff I post, all my music. You know, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, hey, no hard feelings.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, there's tons of shit I don't like.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude,
but I don't like. I'm not like sending death threats to like Pepsi,
yeah,
Coca-Cola,
no,
or something like that.
Like,
you know?
like this whole THC ban, I didn't like that, but I wasn't like threatening to kill nobody. You know? I mean. And I get those death threats. I had one guy message me a long time ago. This one made me laugh. He said he was going to hunt me down, cut my head off, and mount it to his fireplace. And I laughed so hard at that.
It's like that book, The Dangerous Game.
Yeah. I was thinking that. Yeah, I even asked him. I said, "Is this Dangerous Game?" And he blocked me.
Dude, have you ever gotten like messages from people like where you're just like, okay, I should probably send this to the police?
Yeah, there was one in particular. I won't go into detail of who the guy was, but he sent some really inappropriate stuff. Yeah, and I'm not talking about like death threats either. It was just stuff that a human being should probably not have a hold of. And
oh, really?
He was sending them as photos, and so I was like, well, cops.
yeah. So now you're saying not only are you a candidate for mayor in 2027, but you also have a phenomenal relationship with the local working law enforcement in our community.
Yeah, it's like, hey, here's a crazy guy. He sent me all this stuff, and they're like, all right, we'll look into it. I don't think they ever did.
Did you ever hear anything back?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, he's good.
They're probably like, yeah, it's Steve. He's crazy. Just let him go.
Oh, he's good people.
Yeah, he's good people. He helped me at my kid's birthday party, blow up balloons one time, so we'll just let him go.
Is that, what do they call it, like the good old boys club you always hear about? Right?
Yeah, something like that.
Which I'm like, you know, they talk about that a lot, like especially in like Lufkin, Angelique County. I don't know if that shit really is actually a thing.
Dude, that shit is a thing.
Is it?
But it's
It
a thing everywhere. It's not.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't think it's like exclusive to this
No,
area. But,
not-
like, everyone
not
thinks that
at
it is like
fucking
an
all.
exclusive thing. They're just like, oh,
No.
well, like if you're not in on this, then it's like whatever.
No, that's because everyone has like this grandiose thing that the world revolves around them. Like, no, the shit happens in every motherfucking county, everywhere. Like, people just want to believe that they're a little bit more special than they really are.
Yep. You got it right on the money.
But there's like,
That's
I don't
why
know.
we gotta have Dan Man for mayor, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
Just get up there.
Yeah.
The only way I would hold town meetings is if they can catch me in a foot race.
You got to do me a favor. You never get an official government, like a state-owned vehicle, okay, like county-owned vehicle or whatever. You have to ride a bicycle everywhere.
I will.
I
will do
so
that.
it doesn't cost the taxpayers money.
No bicycle skates. I'm just gonna be all around town.
Yeah, there goes our fucking mayor.
Like the fucking Reno 911 dude.
Yeah.
What is it? Fucking
It's
Terry?
Nick Swartzen, but whatever his character is.
Is it
Is it Terry?
I think it's Terry.
I think it is.
Yeah. Because he's like a gay prostitute.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's like leather.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I love that show.
Me too.
You know that whole show is improvised. Like
Really?
none of it is scripted. None of it.
No shit.
They are given a scene and told what to do, and then they
Like, here's the generic
awesome.
framework, make it fit.
make it fit.
Oh,
and that's
shit,
that's
dude.
why every once in a while they'll like hesitate to say something because they don't got a script.
Yeah, the first, like, 3 seasons is, like, hilarious.
Oh,
It's the funniest.
absolutely.
Yeah.
The funniest show I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Besides, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I love that show.
Oh, so do I.
Oh,
Didn't the new? I think the new
They got new
season
season
started like.
out,
I
dude.
think it's
I've
out
watched-
now, right?
I've
think it's on
watched
Hulu now.
all 3 episodes about 50 times now. I
Really?
love that show.
Yeah.
Religiously love that show.
Yeah,
so
I'm planning on watching that shit tonight.
it's so
Yeah, I think I can watch it tonight.
It's so funny.
I'll text you. I'll watch it. I'll check this shit out.
Oh, it's so funny. It's what I strive to be as a comedian, is those guys.
Yeah, Reno, It's Always Sunny. Like, those are the top. There's another one I can't think of. Oh, The ones with Danny McBride, like Righteous Gemstones and Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound and Down is pretty funny.
I haven't seen Vice Principal. I still need to watch that.
I've been on your ass about it.
I know.
Vice Principals is like one of the funniest.
I finally got into
TV shows
Righteous Gemstones. Like that shit's hilarious too.
Vice Principals is way funnier.
Is it?
It's way funnier, dude. It's in my opinion. Yeah. But they only did like 2 seasons and they cut it.
Damn, that's surprising.
Yeah. But yeah, Dan, man, I mean, dude, so you have like this bird's eye view of like our community and everything that's kind of going on, dude. And there's like just so much I want to ask you. Like, I almost feel like you're like an oracle. You know, like I had to go to and be like, okay, like what is the issues that are happening here now? You know? So like, you know, Moses and I, we've been interviewing more and more serious people like over time. Like, you know, we still interview comedians and have fun and we'll do our own solo episodes and stuff and all that. But, you know, we've had a couple serious ones. Like we had Dr. Kelly Moon on from Nacogdoches like a few weeks ago, like legit medical doctor. You know, it was a legit episode, you know. No dick and fart jokes in that one.
Oh,
you
nice.
know? So, but is there any areas, like things that you've seen, like just running that page where you're just like, this person needs to get a story out or this organization needs help? Like whatever, it's like a charity. You get what I'm saying? Like what are the shortcomings in our community? Because everyone wants to talk about like, oh, like there's nothing to do. Like, we're a community here, yada, yada, yada. They preach all this high and mighty shit. But then it's like, you look around and everything's kind of falling apart. And it's like, yo, there's clearly, like, some holes in the system here.
I don't feel like it's falling apart. Yeah. I feel like that it's just ready to be anew.
Yeah.
That's my whole opinion about it, is that this whole thing we have here is not really falling apart. It's just, it takes all of us to make it work. And so
I almost feel like there's a lot of actors in that scene that don't want it to work.
Well, it's too bad. It's gonna work.
That's right. Like I have a whole bit like in my stand-up where I talk about Lufkin being a retirement community because I've been hearing that since I was born.
It was for a short period of time.
I don't think it is now.
No,
it's fucking horseshit.
No. Our mayor now has done a really good job. A very, very good job.
Hey, and we cannot have you talking up the opposition, dude.
Okay.
That cannot happen.
I like Mayor Hicks. I think he's a great guy.
I would like to talk to him one day. I think that'd be kind of cool.
He's great, man. He's really friendly, and I think he would do it.
You think so?
Would. I think he would.
Yeah. Maybe a little later down the line, man, we might reach out to him.
After he's retired, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe like election season, whenever you're running against him. Like, well, like
we'll debate on your podcast.
Dude, we'll facilitate it.
I would do it.
I got access to some auditoriums, man.
I would do it, man. I would. If you know what, if you could set that up when I run in 2027, I'll do it. Yeah. I'll debate it.
Have an actual debate, film it live. I'd be like, fucking doing this, dude. There's like 4 people in the audience, you know, treating it like it's a presidential debate.
Man, that's fine. You can be like nobody in the audience. I'm gonna have fun, and that's what matters to me.
But yeah, man, I felt like, you know, you're probably right. Like Lufkin, like I feel like we're like on the edge of a cliff. It's a make or break moment. It's like we can have a revival, we can have scenes here, we can bring in the arts, we can bring in, you know, enterprise and like all this like really good stuff. Or we can continue. It basically adapt or die. Like
adapt or die. Yeah.
And it's kind of like we're making this decision, but there's this whole younger generation here that's just dazed and confused.
Yep.
And I don't know. Like if something could just like rally the troops in the right way, like you could have like a really strong force, man. And I think you could be the voice of those people.
I don't know, man. What kind
You're
of
going
voice
to
would I be? I'd
be
like, hey, potato skins for everybody. Let's do it.
Let me tell you how this is going to go down, Dan. Okay? First of all, you're going to be the candidate, okay?
Okay. Right.
Moses and I are going to be the super PAC.
I love
the
it.
Money. All right, behind it. Okay? You don't officially answer to us, but you answer to us.
That's fine.
I'm gonna get on the phone with Iran. He's got Israel. We're gonna combine the two.
I'm gonna bring out that peace treaty.
Yeah.
Maybe you're like a one-horse town.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, why are you mad at him? And why are you mad at him? They're gonna give their reasons. I'm gonna be like, well, what if I gave you both a hard-boiled egg? Would that make you feel better?
Like, come on, it's a good deal here.
Good egg.
So you just say wild shit sometimes just to get a reaction out of people?
Just to get a reaction, man. Just to see what they would do. Like, I'll be checking customers out at my job.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll look up at them and I'll be like, you know, the corn is not good in these areas.
It's just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? It's like, is he a crackhead?
Yeah, exactly. And they'll be like, what? And I'll be like, oh, do you need a bag? And they'll be like, yeah, I need a bag. Okay, good. It's not filled with corn, I promise.
She's like, what the fuck? It's like some 70-year-old woman. You can barely hear.
She goes home and starts researching about the corn.
So do you, like, when you mess with people, especially in person, do you kind of vet it? Like, if you look, you're like, okay, they're too young or they're too old. Like, don't mess with them.
I pick my targets.
Yeah,
Carefully.
okay, that's what I mean. Like, you pick. You
I
go
do
on the
pick
hunt.
My targets. Yeah, I do pick my targets. I do.
Holy shit,
I
dude.
pick them very carefully.
Dude, we got to give you some of our film equipment, like to like have like body cam footage on you. That's what you know what we need? Fuck, we need a Dan Man body cam. That's what we need.
Check out the Dan Man body cam. See what kind of shenanigans.
Once a week, we'll release like an hour or two of highlights. Like, we'll do it. It'll be like Cops. He's just fucking with people in our local community. I mean, if you're down to do it, I don't know. We got
Be
some
like,
shit.
all right, ma'am, I'm gonna have to give you a ticket for lack of humor.
Hey man, we got like fucking $7,000 worth of film equipment back here.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, we can hook you up, man.
Do it.
Yeah.
I do know that eventually I want to shoot a music video.
Yeah, we're down. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I want to do that. It's actually for the song that I just wrote.
Yeah, because you did.
Yeah.
You did need to talk about your music, man. Because
Yeah.
you really make music, and
Yeah.
you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And all. So,
Yeah,
like, well,
yeah.
How do we find that? Like,
The Oogie Doogie 7.
Oogie Doogie
Yeah,
7.
I'll show you
Okay.
right now.
And we'll put a link in this description of this
Yeah,
video
yeah,
too.
yeah,
man.
yeah,
We'll get
yeah,
you on
man.
there.
Oh, sorry, I was working on something.
So how long have you been into the music scene? Like how long have you been playing or?
For playing in general,
Yeah.
I guess I started getting really into it when it hit 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, so during the pandemic was when
everyone had to find a hobby.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what was the first musical instrument you like picked up and started? Was like, hey, I like this. I'm gonna start seeing what I can do with it.
the guitar.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, the guitar is what I started
Acoustic,
out with.
electric.
Acoustic.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do all that fancy stuff, man. Nah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Eventually,
Yeah,
hopefully.
dude. Because our new mayor not only is great,
he can shred on the
he can play the electric guitar.
Check it out.
and he has a fucking band called the Oogie Boogie 7.
Oogie Doogie.
Oogie Doogie 7.
There you go.
Call it Oogie.
The Oogie Boogie 7.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, it's good. So how many songs do you have on there, like published on there?
1,487.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I can't tell if you're fucking with me.
No, I'm really not. I'll
Oh
show
Jesus Christ!
I make a new song a day. I wake up at 3 a.m., start working on music, and I don't stop until I'm finished.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
every day. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I thought we had a lot of videos.
I have over 1.7 million views, 3,888 subscribers.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm pretty legit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome, man.
yeah.
And it's like kind of cool because it's kind of like completely separate from what you do, like in our like.
Oh, no, it's not. I have stupid videos on my shorts.
Oh, really? just dumb.
It's
crazy
just all
shit.
mixed into one.
Oh yeah, dude. So we have this thing with our channel, like we run the shows, the long form content, right? And they're completely separate from our shorts. We don't clip our shows at all.
Yeah.
And like our shorts are just like made up, bonkers, crazy shit. It's just to get a reaction out of people, man.
Hell yeah.
And I don't know, we have said some dumb shit on there before, and they're all hilarious, man. You want to kill 2 hours? Just go and scroll that shit. There's like
Heck yeah.
400 and something of them things.
They all kicked in at once. I want you to know that.
Yeah, I got you.
Ooh.
So from the time you've been started working in the page, like as a community, what have you seen that has improved?
People's humor.
People's humor?
Really?
Yeah, people are starting to come around to
That's
it.
good.
Yeah, and that's great. And you know, now people are posting on their goofy stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm very proud of them for that. I'm very proud of them. People are like, "Aren't you afraid they're showboating you?" No, I'm happy they're doing it.
Yeah.
I hope they find a career in that.
Yeah.
You know,
It's fun.
I'm everyone's biggest fan. If you want to do entertainment, I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah.
I've always said, man, if Lufkin had like a legitimate comedy club, it could be a big thing.
VFW.
And the reason why I say that is because we're between Houston, Dallas, Shreveport, and Austin.
VFW,
Like-
man. Go to the VFW. Go talk to them.
Yeah.
They're great people. They'll work something out with you. They can't pay a lot because the last time I did a show, they didn't pay me at all. I had to pay for the sound and all that. But that's fine. I really did it because I really like these guys. They're really, really good people.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, Veterans got a soft spot in my heart, man. So, yeah. Being one, and then,
go talk to them, dude. Seriously, go talk to them. They
I used to drink. I was stationed at Barstow Air Force Base in Shreveport years ago, like over a decade ago. And I used to drink at the VFW there.
Nice.
It was like right off the base. And the reason why is because, like, dude, like Anheuser-Busch, like, basically gives them alcohol for free, damn near. Like, so they would have, like, kegs for, like, nothing. And then, so they would pour, like, 32-ounce, like, massive mugs of beer, and they'd be, like, $2. Like, so you can go in there with $10 and just get shit house wrecked, dude. And we did it all the time. So it was kind of cool. It created this really cool community where it was, like, young guys who are currently in the military are now hanging out with these guys that were, like, non-vets, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, Korean War.
That's
and
cool.
Like, and it was like really cool. Like we would play cards, like spades with them, darts, pool, whatever. Like, and you could smoke in there. No one gave a shit. Like, it was a great time. I was like, this is how America's supposed to be.
Yeah.
We need to get back to that shit. And then it was also like just really good looking women at the time were like just bartenders there, and I was like, I don't need to leave this place. Like, this has everything I need, man.
This is home.
It felt like, honestly, like, I know everyone talks about it, like, kind of referencing, like, oh, their local watering hole, but it really did feel like that TV show Cheers. And I was like, oh, shit. Like,
that's
right,
cool. Yeah, man. And, yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. And every now and then someone would go down a rabbit hole, start saying some crazy out-of-pocket shit, you're like, all right, cool. I get it, Fuck. Jungles of Vietnam, yeah. I wouldn't want to be there.
I once convinced someone that I was from Canada.
Yeah?
Yeah. I convinced them, full-heartedly convinced them that I was from there. I was like, yeah, I'm from Baton Rouge, Canada. And that doesn't exist.
It's like not a fucking place.
Not even a place. And they were like, Baton Rouge, Canada. Oh, that sounds lovely. I should go
there.
there.
I think I heard of it.
And I was like, yeah, you should. You should pay a visit to Baton Rouge, Canada. Come visit me sometime.
So Dan Man has like alter egos, like personalities.
Yeah.
You're like Jason, dude. You're almost like Angelina County's Jason Bourne.
It's beautiful. I'm literally, everyone says this to me all the time. They're like, you're the hero that we deserve. And I always respond with, but not the one you need right now.
Yeah. That's actually really good, man. You're like kind of like Batman.
Yeah, kind of.
It's kind of crazy. So when you were like going into all this, man, like did you have like the intention for everything that you're doing, or was it just kind of like you just rose to the occasion?
I just rose to the occasion. It was a whim. I started off with this long sentence about Berkshire Brothers and me being a mascot, and then it just went on from there.
Dude, the internet is a wild place, man. Like
it is.
You can say whatever you want. They'll believe you.
Yeah, we're pretty sure that like we're gods in Indonesia.
That's beautiful.
And let me explain. So we track like a lot of our feeds and stuff. Like this is more for like the audio side of things, like for our podcast, not like the video like on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, like really popular in Indonesia.
That's beautiful.
And we don't know what the fuck happened there or why.
Yeah.
But they're downloading episodes and shit and all that stuff.
Heck yeah.
And so like we really respect our Indonesians. And the thing is like I was thinking the other day, I was like, dude, if we flew there, like, would it be like some El Dorado shit where it's just like,
they're like,
these are our gods.
Yeah. These guys. They're like, we're gonna put them in our town hall.
Yeah, like when a dictator goes to visit another dictator or some shit, It's just
like, would you like a cigar? We don't have any, but that's fine.
Yeah, dude. So we're like, I don't know, like gods in Indonesia.
That's beautiful.
Weird. Like some tropical jungle somewhere. We got like about 80 villagers worshiping our channel.
Man, that's beautiful.
That's how they get their news. That's how they know what's going on in America.
Yeah, that's how they know.
Yeah.
They're like, who is this Hubert Midgley? He must be an American ambassador.
Yeah, because he came on the show, man. Which to this day, I still think he's one of the most interesting people I've ever met in my life.
That's great.
But he came on the show. I mean, he was wearing a full-fledged like suit.
Yep.
Tie, everything. Like, yeah.
All the time. Classy man. I like it.
And he actually came in like prepared. I was like, oh, you have like notes? And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, most people, no.
No, you just wing it,
Yeah,
man.
they show, they're like,
Except for Brandon.
Oh.
Well, we've actually, now you think about it, like, cause like Sylvia, she had notes.
Yeah.
Like, hers was like a serious episode. Brandon came in with like, he was like, I got 17,000 documents saved on like iCloud or some shit.
Did you know
And
the
he
Earth was
showed-
flat and there were space aliens controlling it?
Bro, it took me like 3 days to get like back to baseline after having that conversation.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I know.
oh, shit.
I watched it before I came. I watched an hour worth. I love him to death. I really do. He's a great guy, very funny man. But wow.
Yeah, a whole lot of punch in that, dude. That's all I'm saying. That's a tall order. Because like I was telling some of the other comedians that I met like shortly after, didn't have a history with and all that stuff, and just through working with or whatever, and I was like, yeah, like we had Brandon on, man, and we talked to him for 4 hours, and they were like, you let him talk for 4 hours? And they were all like terrified. They were like, you brought him on on your show and you let him talk for 4 hours? I was like, yeah, I felt like he was gonna keep going, but it was just getting late. Like it was getting dark, and I was like, hey, we actually have to like edit this, man. Get this ready to go.
You still got to do your thing. Nah, man. Yeah, he's great. He's a really funny guy. He does really well whenever he's doing his stand-up, but the conspiracy theories, they come in.
Sometimes he goes down like
rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit hole out in left field, man.
Yeah,
and like he'll message me too, man. And like honestly, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't checked him out, Brandon Ryan, local comedian, you can find him.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
He's hilarious. He's absolutely
hilarious.
But man, sometimes he'll message me at like 3 p.m. and it'll be like screenshots of like declassified documents, like, and he'll be circling shit and stuff, and like drawing his own arrows, pointing to crap, and then sometimes it'll be like 3 a.m. I'll be like getting shit. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like, I gotta like mute it sometimes, dude, to be like, I can't wake up to this. Like, I gotta get a whole night's sleep, dude.
Heck yeah, dude. I mean,
Brandon. Yeah, it's good. So you ever think you're gonna be back on stage and start doing stand up again, man?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I really don't know.
it's a tough gig, dude. Especially now, like.
It would be hard for me to go back to it after doing music for so long.
So you like music better?
I love music, dude. I love music more than I love anything else. I can feel sound.
Yeah, we've been wanting to interview musicians here lately, man.
Yeah,
so if you know people that like just want to get their work out, man, like cool, we're all about it.
Yeah, there's Maxwell Sizemore, Fred Limpston, there's JJ, there's Joe Morales, if you've ever met him. He's a great guy too.
Yeah, I never met him actually.
Yeah, he's a great guy too. And there's just a ton of musicians.
Well, we had one band that we were talking to. I don't want to give away any information on who they are, but and I was very nice, professional, like, hey, like to have you on the show, yada yada yada, all this other stuff, and they were just super paranoid about coming on and talking, and I was like, what? Like, first of all, what are we doing here? I was like,
it's not like they're gonna get you in here in 60 minutes. We're gonna ask you all.
Yeah. And they were just like, well, we don't know if it'd be worth it, yada. And I'm like, dude, like, what? I was like, I'm just
publicity as well.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm just trying to help you promote your brand and like a scene like in my local community. But and it just became this whole thing, and eventually I just was like, okay, I'm not dealing with this anymore.
No, dude, I don't blame you.
Because that's not our intention of the show at all, man. We're not here to make people look bad.
No,
dude.
Like,
we're having fun and get sometimes interesting information out of people.
Yeah, and that's just the podcast, man.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. Now we've had like more serious guests on and stuff, and like we're not opposed. Like we've tried to reach out to people that like have completely different ideologies than we do, and just to come on to debate us and talk to us.
Yeah, we would love that.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah,
I would watch that.
Like all for it, man. And but a lot of people, man, they just
too scared.
They get real scared, man.
They get scared,
and it's funny because they all got big mouths.
Yeah.
And then it's like when it comes time to do it, they're like, I don't know, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude.
I don't want to look bad on camera. I don't want to look bad in front of my grandparents.
Yeah. Or like another thing.
They'll never call me for my birthday again.
Another thing that gets me, dude, is like they'll take like Hollywood level money, like style, like podcasts that are like produced, like Joe Rogan is going to be the best example, right? Like, I think his camera that he uses is like $15,000 alone, right? So it's insane. So it's professional, like Hollywood grade stuff, like cutting angles, lighting, the whole 9 yards, sound, all this other stuff, heavily edited, you name it. And then they go and they take that to compare it to like what we do, and it's like what are you doing right now? It's like yelling at like a high school kid, like in a play, because they're not Leonardo DiCaprio in like The Great Gatsby or The Titanic. You know what I mean? It's like, you need to be like Leo. Like, it's just like, shut up. You know, like enjoy it for what it is.
And like everybody started off with a webcam in their basement before they did anything else. So.
Dude, I started off with this.
Mm-hmm.
I started off with this, and that's where I started. And so it's easy to do, and it's easy to get that publicity. It's just people aren't willing to jump into it.
You got to put yourself out there.
You got to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Even with the negative publicity, it's still publicity. You know.
I mean, our most successful endeavors have always been built off the backbone of negative shit. So
yeah, me too.
Dude, it like doesn't even faze me anymore.
Nope. It
Like
doesn't.
now.
It gets to a point where you're like,
who gives a shit? It's
Yeah.
like, whatever. Oh, you got an opinion? Cool.
yeah.
most of the time, like you, that shit's just funny. Like
Yeah.
the more irritated other people get, the more entertaining it is for us.
Dude,
Yeah.
like this lady at my doctor's appointment. Let me tell you about this. I was sitting there in the waiting room waiting to get seen, and this lady is mean mugging, this older woman. And I finally look up at her and I go, "Hi, how are you?" And she said, "I know who you are. You're the Dan man. I don't want to talk to you." And I started laughing so hard that it got the attention of the lady up front, and she started laughing. And so this lady got even more mad, and as she was heading back there, I said, "You have a good day, okay?" And she said, "Fuck you."
Dude, I feel like this could be either a really good joke or this could go really bad. But I feel like your experience is very similar to what a black man in rural South was feeling after the abolishment of slavery. Okay, like the way you get noticed, like they're like, "We don't like Dan man around here." Like, what are you
Go
doing?
back to where you came, boy.
Fuck you know?
Yeah. I'm already there. Yeah, I'm already
So if anyone really knows anything about true prejudice, it's you, man. If anything.
Nah, man, I wouldn't say that. No. That's a subject.
Holy shit, man.
But yeah, man, the whole Dan Man thing is an act. The whole thing is a joke. And I've told people this, and I'm like, look, Daniel is separate from the Dan Man. Daniel is a completely different person from the Dan Man.
Yeah.
And they're like, so you could turn it on and off. And I said, if you want to put it that way, sure. But there is no turning on and off. It's just me being stupid for a moment and then going back to being serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like those people just don't think, I guess, to be like, you're just one thing at all times. Like, you never deviate from your one character.
I think
that doesn't make sense to me.
I think it's a lot of it, man. It's just people just don't think.
Like, I mean, they have to be living in denial, because what the hell else? Like,
yeah.
Well, you don't go out a lot, Moses.
I don't know. I don't go out.
Trust me. It's a lot of people in denial out there, dude. You ever go downtown, like 58 Junction or something?
Sure as shit, try not
They're
to.
all in denial. Just talk to any of those people. They all talk like their shit doesn't stink. I'm going to go out here and start burning restaurants and shit. But it's like this Lufkin-y crowd, like, where they're just like, yes, everything's so good here. Well, what do you do for a living? How much do you make, sir?
Then they get on the internet. There's nothing to do in this shithole town.
Yeah, like, fuck this place. Fuck everything else.
Yeah, there's nothing to do in this town while I sit at the zoo and watch a movie.
So,
Nothing
I don't know.
to ever do while we're watching fireworks and there's music playing.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I can go in on it. I get like frustrated sometimes. I mean, because I grew up here.
Yeah.
You know, and then I left for 12 years, and then I came back.
Oh wow.
And every day, I start to wonder about that decision more and more. You know,
man, this place is turning around, and it's taking all of us to do it.
Now the shootings, though, we got to get that under control, Mr.
Yeah,
Mayor. Yeah, we gotta cut that back.
Yeah,
That's
did
bad.
you see the other day the SWAT team busted up in the house and took a guy?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
What did he do?
I don't know. I didn't go into the article. I just saw
probably
it.
meth.
It's meth or a hostage situation. Due to meth. Like.
Yeah, due to meth. Yeah.
I don't know. They didn't even show a picture of the guy. They just showed the SWAT team parked out front of his house.
And see, again, people are still complaining there's nothing to do. We got SWAT teams and shit going around. Like, come on, yeah.
I mean, let's watch that. That could go interesting.
Bro, if I saw that shit going on in my neighborhood, I'd pull a lawn chair out.
Oh, yeah.
I want to watch that. Yeah, it's
crack a
interesting.
beer and just be like, see how the fuck this
Get 'em.
goes. Get him.
So I have a new neighbor.
You got a new neighbor?
Yeah.
What's
He's
that?
a state trooper.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Have you met him, like...
Is this a good thing or a bad thing,
Here's
Dan, man?
how I found out. Right? I was doing my thing out in my lawn, and he pulls up, and I see him. As soon as I see him, I throw the thing in my hand as far away from me as I possibly can.
Whatever said thing may be.
Yeah, and
he
he gets out, and he's like, it's okay, it's all right. I'm just here to get some stuff from my house, and I'm leaving. I already figured you were doing this. You're not driving, are you? I was like, nope, not driving. And he's like, all right, well, you have a good night. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I almost shit my pants.
I am going to jail.
Yeah, that's all I could think. That's all I could think. I was like, oh God.
So, as running for mayor, since, you didn't really think you were going to do that until you got on the show, and now we're basically forcing you to.
I'm going to do it.
Well, now he's already got votes.
I'm already
committed now.
I'm going to do it.
What is your views on decriminalizing cannabis inside of Angelina County?
Let's do it. I feel like it should be done, but you have to smoke it from your butthole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You heard it here first.
Yeah, you got to smoke it from your butthole. That's my one rule. So.
I mean, people have been using tobacco, vodka, and
Oh,
everything else for
through
years.
your butthole.
Yeah.
Well, would you, realistically, if you did actually win, would you try to decriminalize it in the city limits?
If they would let me, probably.
There would be no way that shit would pass.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me.
What do you just got to get a city council on it?
They would never pass that.
No, and it would have to go through our
They've never dealt with Dan Man.
You think he's getting death threats now?
Oh, man.
You're bringing the devil's lettuce into our community?
Yeah, I'm trying to turn this place around, man. Trying to bring in, like,
hey, man, it's already here. It's already here.
And then we got to get rid of this damn county bullshit. Like, pick a side, man. Either you in or
Yeah,
out.
now that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
It's
It doesn't
retarded.
benefit anyone at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I know.
All right, so we're bringing booze in.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're decriminalizing cannabis.
We're decriminalizing cannabis.
What else we got on the agenda?
If you smoke meth, we're gonna give you a designated smoking area. It'll be a tire behind our building.
Dude, what if you just went balls to the walls crazy and you just decriminalized all end user quantity of drugs inside the city?
Oh, people would hate me.
Dude,
Yeah.
like heroin. People shooting smack underneath like
Oh,
Loop
dude,
287
people-
Bridge by
People
Lufkin
hate
High
me.
School, dude.
I think I'm getting death threats now. They would become real threats.
Oh man, yeah, we've our work, man, like dealing with other podcasters, comedians, and stuff, like people who do stuff online. We ran into a few people, man, that have had like to report shit to the police, like legitimately.
Yep.
And we actually know a guy, a dude who got arrested. Well, he was threatened, and then he ended up getting the guy arrested over it because it was like such a serious threat and shit. Like, yeah, it was a terroristic threat, and they threw the guy in jail for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, it was something along the lines of, I'm going to fucking kill you and I'm going to come to this address. Like, posted his, like, personal address and was like, you better prepare tonight, motherfucker. You're
8
going
p.m.
down. Yeah, I was like, why would you do that if you're going to kill somebody? But yeah, I get it, like, try to make a point known.
Nah, man, I'm not worried about them.
Okay, another thing, man, we got to work on, dude. We got to figure out your fucking campaign, okay? We got serious issues here.
All right.
Another thing is Chick-fil-A. It's got to be open on fucking Sundays inside of city limits.
No, Chick-fil-A's being shut down. Chick-fil-A's out. We're replacing it with 2 Olive Gardens. Small Olive Gardens.
Yeah. Actually, I can go to Olive Garden tonight, man. I ain't gonna lie, they got pretty
Last
good
time I went to Olive Garden, 2 waitresses fought in front of me and knocked over my salad.
Yeah, dude,
Damn, I would be coming back.
when it comes to Lufkin, like, I think probably, like, as far as, like, corporate chain restaurants go, the 2, like, ghettoest you're rolling a dice you might actually get shot at is Cheddar's and Olive Garden. It's like, those are, like, the 2. And, like, dude, what was it, like, a year ago, 2 years ago? A girl actually got shot at Cheddar's. Like, she got an altercation. Yeah, look this shit up, man. She got an altercation with some girl. It was, like, 2 customers at a bar.
I do remember
And then they
this.
got, like, they, like, fucking hood out. Like, fucking went crazy. And then girl pulled, like, a fucking P-22 or something and shot her in the fucking foot. Went to jail. And then the girl who got shot came in the next night on crutches and was drinking up there.
She was like, I'm still going to get my Mai Tai.
Yeah, I'm still gonna
Ain't nobody going to stop me.
Nobody gonna stop me. Not a gunshot wound, nothing.
Yeah, dude. I saw a really funny
Sure.
picture, man, the other day. It had a picture of like a jogger, and it just said, when you go jogging in Lufkin, and then it was a picture under their shoe, and it was just like brass like casings like stuck all in their shoe, dude. Like, I was like, yeah, we got to figure that out, you know? Like that's not
great.
good.
That's
That's
great.
not good, man.
So great.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so we're shutting all the Chick-fil-A's down,
No, shutting all the Chick-fil-A's down. Yeah.
decriminalizing cannabis.
Yeah, we're gonna
Destination.
shut down all of downtown for our drag show on Motorcycle Bonanza. Everyone's gonna have a good time, and you're gonna be forced to go.
Yeah.
Yes, mandatory.
It's mandatory for all citizens to show up for this event.
All senior citizens.
All senior
Senior
citizens.
citizens.
Yeah, if you're younger than 65, get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
The elderly, you guys need to see this.
Yeah, you have to see this amazing performance. They're gonna be singing
man.
their songs. They're just gonna get on their motorcycles.
But dude, you're like some type of, I don't know, like iconic, like almost leader now, like
Legend.
in this, legend, really, like in this community. And I was like, you know what? I talked to Moses. I was like, we gotta get this guy on the show, man.
Yeah,
we gotta
dude.
figure out what
I'm
makes him
glad you
tick.
guys.
Yeah,
glad
we're
you
happy to have you
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
It's been
man.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was great.
yeah,
It was
dude.
great.
So, if there's anything you wanted to say to the people, what would it be, man? I mean, I know you post shit all the time, but like, you know, audio, video, if you wanted to, like,
Always tip your waiter.
that's pretty solid advice.
That's pretty solid advice.
Yeah, if you can't do that, don't go out to
Don't
eat.
go out to eat.
Yeah, yeah. don't.
Even
tip-
my cheap ass I'm a good tipper, and I don't.
Yeah.
Pay your musicians. They don't work for free.
It's actually a pretty good idea, man. Yeah. Well, shit, man. I think that's about the episode.
Yeah, any of your social stuff you want to shout out for the end, we'll post
Yeah,
everything in
yeah,
the comments.
Yeah,
but
yeah. The Oogie Doogie 7, the Music Mingle. You guys should check out the Music Mingle. Y'all should check out the VFW every Monday. We have the Music Mingle there. You should check out Jim Ann's. We have an open mic every other Wednesday.
Nice.
Right on.
Ran by Fred Limston.
They ever do comedy up there?
Yeah, man. They do everything up there. It's really just a free-for-all. You go up there and do what you do.
Nice. Absolutely.
The Music Mingle, though, is just music. I mean, I guess they would let you do comedy if you wanted to do it.
Yeah. Well,
feeling
Dan,
brave.
Yeah.
man, you're always more than welcome to come on the show, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing it, dude.
Yeah.
It was a great one, man.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's get you candidacy for mayor. Man.
Sounds good.
Let's do that. All right, cool. See you guys.